broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. WCXO Sports, powered by the Union Banner at Union Banner on Facebook. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. Presents Talkin' Sports on Max 96.7. Talkin' Sports is powered by Hoffman Supermarket, the only choice for quality meats and friendly service. Talkin' Sports is brought to you by Munkin Dodge Chrysler Jeep Nissan in Centralia. Kaskaskia College. The future's yours at Kaskaskia College. Iming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Farmers State Bank of Hoffman, Central City, and Hoyleton. McKendree University in Lebanon. Ideal Home Solutions in Trenton. Farmers State Bank Insurance Department in Hoffman. 12 Oaks Vineyard in rural Carlisle. And by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online at beckerjewelers.com. Here's the host of Talkin' Sports, Rip Nottmeyer.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Talkin' Sports. Rip here in the Carlisle Meat Market Studio for one more. Yes, it's 5:30. I realize that. Hey, one more early helping of Talkin' Sports is on tap tonight, and then we should get back to normal. At around 6:15 plus, we make way for the pregame show. Basketball variety from the NIT. It's a 6:30 tip between Mater Dei and Granite City. And scores and stuff is coming your way in just a shade, but here's what's on the agenda tonight. We do have a live guest this evening in Carlisle High wrestling coach Ben Wademan. And as always, we have the metal screen printing and sign sports flashback. That features college footballs. He's right down the road a stretch in Lebanon. McKendree's Mike Babcock. So it's Babcock on the flashback and Coach Ben Wademan on high school wrestling. Scores and stuff is going to show next when we come back after this first time out. This is Talkin' Sports, another early edition on a Wednesday night. If you're looking for Nissan quality, be sure to check out what Munkin Dodge Chrysler Jeep Nissan in Centralia has to offer. Munkins has the entire field covered with a great lineup of Nissans, including Maximas, Altimas, and Sentras, SUVs and crossovers, and Titan and Frontier trucks. And you can relax when you shop Munkins because you know you're getting the better deal every time, along with terrific service after the sale. For your Nissan, log on to Munkin1.com, or better yet, visit Munkin Dodge Chrysler Jeep Nissan in person, Route 161 West in Centralia.
Get low prices every day when you shop your hometown proud Carlisle IGA. Carlisle IGA has been family-owned since 1983, proud to serve this community. Select from quality choice meats from the outstanding meat department. Stock up at the deli and find low prices in every aisle. Carlisle IGA has the best fried chicken in town. Carlisle IGA appreciates your business and could make you a big winner each week with bankroll. And don't forget Carlisle IGA Catering. Call 594-3415.
Farmers State Bank is dedicated to the communities they serve. They've been making home loans for over 100 years. They are and will continue to be a strong, steady, common-sense leader that's always focused on what's best for you and the community. And remember, Farmers State Bank has loan professionals standing by to assist you in making the right decision for your needs. That's Farmers State Bank of Hoffman, Central City, and Hoyleton. An equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 404955.
Are the new vehicle prices keeping you and your dream car apart? You need to bring your present vehicle to Michelson's Auto Body in Bartelzo. The superior workmanship of the pros at Michelson's will have your vehicle looking like it cost a fortune. Michelson's Auto Body can also replace that falling headliner while you wait. Most colors in stock, pickup, and delivery available. You deserve to see yourself in a shiny new vehicle again. Michelson's Auto Body in the heart of Bartelzo. Call 765-2115. Dean says you clip it, we'll fix it at Michelson's Auto Body.
We tell you our music library contains an embarrassment of riches. Except nothing embarrasses us. Playing everything.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody, to another early plate full of Talkin' Sports. This is a Wednesday night, normally 6 to 7 on Monday and Wednesdays. This week, 5:30 because of high school basketball coverage. We're in the Carlisle Meat Market Studio. Let's go to Scores and Stuff, which is brought to you by Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle. See them for 24-hour towing and collision repair. I don't want you to have any problem, but keep Isaac Auto Body in mind. during these wintry treks, okay? All right, number one, let's go local. Congratulations. I did Rip Sports Clip on this today. Congrats are out for baseball's Brian Dinkelman. He took the Irvington native. He's doing okay, man. He's on that natural progression, at least for him, because he's in good standing with the Twins as we figured. And now the Irvington native, he's taken another step up that ladder. He's the new manager of the Minnesota Twins Class A affiliate in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, in the Midwest League. He's going to head up the Colonels in what will be his 4th season with that club. He was the team's batting coach the previous 3 years. I might add, a very successful batting coach. His guys could hit. So the Twins and Dink, hey, this is a fantastic baseball marriage, and Brian Dinkelman will be one of our guests on Saturday morning. Good luck, Dink. Manny Machado, okay, the latest and I don't even know why I mentioned this or why anybody does. Writes about it, mentions it, tweets about it, whatever. But the latest I saw, and this changes by the minute, but supposedly now the White Sox have offered Manny Machado, Money Machado, a 7-year deal for $175 million. Why don't everybody, me included, just wait until these guys sign? Just wait. The Blues, on Monday night, they cleared a couple of big hurdles. They reached the 500 mark for the season, and they won for a 3rd consecutive time. They hadn't done that all year. They were the last team to do that. And last night they almost cleared another one, but they stumbled a bit at the finish line. They lost in overtime 2-1 to the Isles, but still they grabbed a point. And now they are, well, they're also still at 500. At 20-20-5, they're 2-0-1 on this trip, and that closes with a game tomorrow in Beantown against those Bruins. I understand David Backus is a healthy scratch for the Bees. The Illini are home for the Minnesota Golden Gophers tonight. It's an 8 o'clock tip-off. The Mo Tigers and Bama duel it out this evening at Mizzou. The SIU Salukis were nipped by Illinois State last night. Phil Fain made the decisive free throw with 5.7 seconds left. Illinois won it. They get 59-58, so Illinois State did. Armin Fletcher had 17 for the Salukis. They're now an even 500 on the year at 9-9 overall, 2-3 in the Valley. St. Louis U squeaked by Fordham 63-60, another big A-10 victory. They're 4 up and none down in the league play, 13-4 overall. Syracuse lost Monday night. Went home, saw some of that. 95-91. What a game. I know Duke a little short-handed, but still. The Orangemen, the Orange, Qs, whatever. Can't stand Boeheim. A lot of people just hate Duke. I'm kind of indifferent. Normally it's love or hate with them, but whatever. Syracuse, that's the Warriors. The Warriors. Yes, the Golden State Warriors erupted last night. They tallied 51 first-quarter points in a 142-111 slashing of the Denver Nuggets. On top of league and franchise records for points in a period, they also poured in 10 first-quarter three-pointers, another franchise record for any quarter. And the Warriors, we all know they can shoot. My goodness, and I saw enough highlights. But somebody, guard somebody. My good, there were some romps last night in the association. The NFL's Final Four, it's drawing near now. Apparently it's going to be a little cold in Kansas City, which means it's going to be a little chilly over here. Maybe more than that. We'll see what happens by Sunday. But again, it is the Rams and Saints from New Orleans, followed by the Pats and Chiefs from KC. Nick Foles, he's gone, isn't he? I agree with the Philly Eagles. You got to go with the young guy. They put all the bucks in Carson Wentz, and they both can't stay. Not for all that money. And beware of Foles. Beware of Foles. Love the guy, but Antonio Brown wants to be a 49er. Okay, go. And the Bears, they're all over Cody Parker. Yeah, he missed the big kick. He made 3 others. He outscored the regular offense 9-6 a couple of weeks ago. Okay, but and who signed him to that contract? Who didn't scrap him this season? Maybe he shouldn't have been around for the playoffs. But GM Ryan Pace, of course, will not. He's not going to blame himself. Former Alabama quarterback Jalen Hurts will be transferring to Oklahoma. Wow. That's a big. Could you imagine Oklahoma and Hurts against Bama and Tua in the college football playoff next season in the semis or the championship game. And oh no, wide receiver Jeff Thomas is headed back to Miami. That gives the Hurricanes a big boost, but it's another slap in the face on the Illini and Lovey. I mean, this guy's good. His stats, just alone over the last 2 years, 52 recepts for almost 1,000 yards and 5 touchdowns. He does the punt return and the kickoff return gig too. But Lovey, he thought he had a really good one. He's an East St. Louis native. He thought he had a great one nailed there, an almost great one. Very good, way above the Illini's pay, that's for sure. But now he's gone. I don't know. Lovey, skip town, man. That Scores and Stuff brought to you by Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle. See them for round-the-clock coverage. Yep, 24-hour towing and collision repair. We'll be right back after this. This is Talkin' Sports on a Wednesday.
Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu.
Insuring your home and auto with Pekin Insurance equals a sizable discount. Farmers State Bank Insurance Department may save you as much as 30% on homeowners premiums and up to 15% on auto premiums if you insure both with Pekin Insurance. Call Farmers State Bank Insurance Department at 495-2965 for details about multi-policy discounts and learn what beyond the expected coverage and savings are all about.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020.
I'd like to start a campaign to blow the buttons off people's radios. Is that realistic?
This is Max 96.7.
Hey, sports fans, Rip here in the Carlisle Meat Market Studio. Yes, we're up a little early tonight again, as we were Monday, and that's all right. It's never too early to talk sports, never too early in the evening. You know, it's starting to stay light a bit longer, so that's the good news. But at 6:15 plus, we go off to Nashville for some high school basketball, so we're here from 5:30 until 6 and some bonus time. The time is 5:44. That time drop is furnished to you by Zarin Funeral Home in Carlisle. Let's flash back.
It's flashback.
Get ready to flash back with the Meadow Screen Printing and Signs Sports Flashback. Meadow Screen Printing and Signs on Broadway in Trenton. Call 224-7374.
Big finish. This is from November 12th of 2018. It's McKendree Bearcats football coach Mike Babcock following their season finale. So you put the lid on 2018 in style, and that got you above the 500 mark in the Great Lakes Valley Conference too, 6-5 overall. You got to like those plus numbers.
Absolutely. I mean, it's definitely something to build on. You know, we had our team meeting today, and that's one of the biggest things I kind of addressed to the young guys is that, you know, obviously being 6-5 is great in the fact that you're a winning program, but I don't think anybody comes to just be average. I don't think anyone comes, here to be 6-5. So our hope is that we can continue to kind of improve upon what we've done, continue to have high numbers offensively, and build the numbers back up defensively, and have an all-around great team.
You bet. And you were a preseason second pick along with Missouri S&T, but they kind of knocked you out of the charge there the game before last.
Yeah, just unfortunately, like I said, just wasn't able to sustain everything with it. But again, overall, I thought good for the season. We were battling injuries. We were battling some youngness at some positions. Like I said, it's not exactly what we wanted, but I'll take a winning record with some of those sales.
Planning a remodel or building a new home? Ideal Home Solutions in Trenton can get you started. Ideal Home Solutions has quartz, granite, solid surface, and laminate, with granite starting at just $49 per square foot. Ideal Home Solutions proudly sells Haas cabinets and specializes in custom showers, any size to fit your space. From tubs, whirlpools, vanity tops, windowsills, you're covered. Schedule a free in-home estimate today, 224-2500, or see their showroom at 102 West Broadway in Trenton. Get mouth-watering flavor at a jaw-dropping price at Your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Charbroiled sliders are starting at just $1.25. Get them as a single or get them as a double. And get as many as you want. Plus, enjoy the entire Red Burrito menu. And tomorrow morning, try the new made-from-scratch honey butter biscuits. Get unhungry now at Your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Southern Illinois drivers know that K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle is a community-focused dealership that puts the customer first. That's why we've been in business for nearly 20 years, proudly serving multiple generations of Chevrolet drivers from all over. If you're searching for a brand new or like-new Chevrolet model to upgrade your daily commutes and weekend adventures, come check us out just west of Carlisle on Old Route 50. K&J Chevrolet, your Clinton County Chevrolet and Silverado headquarters.
Flying in the face of conventional wisdom.
There's no rules and no laws and lots of litter.
Every day.
This is Max 96.7.
Hello, everybody. Rip here in the Carlisle Meat Market Studio on this Wednesday. Okay, let's touch base on that Tucker Electric guest line tonight for Carlisle Indians wrestling coach Ben Wademan. Ben, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we want to get at least an outline of your 2018-19 squad tonight, and then after the season, we'll really go into detail and maybe have some really fantastic news. But, hey, you've got, I guess, well, I know you have some positives to mention because you have one, even two guys flirting with and in the state rankings, huh?
Yeah, Dale Allen's currently ranked 5th, and Keaton Mitchell is an honorable mention in the state, which is pretty good.
Boy, I'd
Being
say.
a sophomore. He's the first sophomore in our history that's been on that board during the regular season, so that's pretty good.
And I take I can't remember. Did he wrestled last year, right?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, he was injured before regional, so.
Oh, man. So he didn't get a chance in the postseason.
Yeah.
But Dale Allen, we're all familiar with him from football and from wrestling. He's this is it, though. This is his senior year, right?
Yep. Yeah, we're hoping he can do something big. He's pretty close to being first kid in Carlisle history to hit 100 wins.
Gosh.
Which it's pretty amazing for a kid that came out his freshman year and never touched the mat a day in his life. So
just a natural,
he's doing pretty
huh?
well.
Just a natural.
Yeah, well, he's big, strong, aggressive kid, and he's a sponge. You know, he wants to learn. So wish we could have about 14 more of him. That'd be great.
Boy, you got to have that that grit in wrestling, and he's got it. But so what's his record this season?
Right now he's 23-0.
Hasn't suffered a loss. This is unreal. This is great. Was there a close call surely one or two, huh? Not really.
Yeah. Well, he wrestled. He's 23-0 with 20 pins. I believe right now it's 20 or 21 pins. I think he's got 21 pins. Yeah, actually, because he's a pin away from tying Dre Cannon's single-season pin record. And then the Mount Olive tournament, in the finals of the Mount Olive tournament, he wrestled a kid from Edwardsville who's a very good wrestler. He went to he was a Fargo qualifier for freestyle and Greco a couple years, and he ended up beating him 7-0. And in the finals of the Cumberland tournament, he beat the kid that he pinned in the regional finals last year 10-3. So he's had a couple of close ones, but he needs those because if you want to do anything in the state tournament, you need those close matches.
That's right. Yeah, that really will help you down the stretch there. And let's see, what class is he in? Weight class?
He's in 220.
220. Now that's the top, or you can't go.
There's one more after heavyweights after that, 285.
Oh yeah, that's true. Can't forget about. My goodness, that's a lot of beef out there, isn't it? But yeah, Dale, good football. He's a good athlete. This is great for him. And we've always talked too, just because we brought up the gridiron with Dale again. This is a great couple, man, wrestling for football.
It is, definitely. I wish we'd get some more kids that would come out and try it out, but hey, it is what it is. I got 6 kids, and they come to practice every night, and they work hard, and we're not going to win a lot of dual meets, but surprisingly, we have won 3 with 6 kids, which shouldn't happen, but it did. So, we got some young kids, and they want to learn. So, I mean, hopefully in the next couple of years, with the junior high program, we got 4 or 5 8th graders coming out next year.
Really? So. Okay, so 3 victories though. And how many are on most teams? How many athletes?
Well, there's 14 weight classes.
14 weight classes.
I mean, I would say the average is probably 12 to 13.
Yeah, you're halfway home. But you've got some quality. And who else is on your squad, Ben?
Well, we got our first female, Aslan Little. She's a freshman.
Really?
Chase Sorensen. He's a freshman. Keaton and Dale. Keaton's a sophomore. Dale's a senior. Ethan Williams, he's a sophomore, and then Nico Dominguez, he's the Spanish-born exchange student.
And how about the young lady? Why did she want to come out for wrestling? What kind of got her interested?
I don't know. She's been with us since we had the kids club. So she came out during the kids club, and she missed 1 year, and then she came back out this year. So I'd like to get more of those as well, because there's a lot of opportunity for female wrestlers, and going to college and stuff right now. So it's getting bigger, and IHSA is going to do their own female state series next year, and it'd be nice to get a few more of them out there.
McKendree has wrestling. That's big over there for the guys and gals.
Yep. Yeah. Lindenwood as well.
Yeah, I think most of them are, or a lot of them are going to that now. But so to date, the overall feeling, you have to be pretty pleased, and you may be really on a high in a few weeks. Who knows? Hopefully.
Yeah, no, I think we'll get a couple guys through the regional and get them into sectionals, and then we'll see what happens after that.
You're also about, and this is always good, but I guess it's a one-time, we'll find out here. You have a home match set for, is it tomorrow night or Friday?
Yep, tomorrow night. We're wrestling West Frankfort and Pinckneyville here at 6 o'clock. We'll be here.
Those two schools have been involved in wrestling forever, haven't they?
Yeah, we've seen West Frankfort already this year, but they got some good kids. Their kid Keaton's going to wrestle tomorrow. He was a state place winner last year. Keaton wrestled him real good the first time we wrestled him, though, so that should be a good match. And Pinckneyville's got some decent kids as well, so it should be good all around.
So who do you think Dale will tangle with tomorrow?
Probably have to bump him to heavyweight because I don't believe they have a 220.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's a light heavyweight. He's beaten them already.
Okay.
He should come out of here 2-0 tomorrow night, but you never know. It's wrestling. Anything
That's
can
right.
happen on any given day.
Now, where is this encounter going to take place at? Where are you going to be wrestling tomorrow night?
At the junior high.
And what time does it start?
6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock tomorrow night at Carlisle Junior High. But this is it, though. Just one. I know we're going to get to the regional, but as far as an actual, regular season match, this is the only one again.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, just no chance to get that extra one or so, or.
Well, we're on a rotation now with Mount Olive and Waterloo, so we'll get that one back every 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have two. It's just hard to get time. Especially in the junior high, there's so many basketball games, and it's hard to find time to schedule a match. And if I could get more, trust me, I would much rather have home meets than
like to have a little
drive to West Frankfort.
Yeah, I'd like to have a fair split anyway, for sure. But
yeah.
Ben Wade been with us for a few more minutes. We'll talk Sports on a Wednesday night. And now about the regional final. This will be in 1A, and will this be at the junior high too?
No, that'll be at the high school.
Okay. I thought you were going to need a little more space there.
Yeah, we're going to need some space for that. That's going to be – I'm pretty excited about it. A little stressed out, but we're it'll be pretty nice to have it, instead of driving to Robinson, which is probably where we would have gone.
Okay.
It's just be so nice to have it at home. And actually the teams that are coming here between Althoff and Vandalia, it's going to be a real good battle to see who gets that top spot. So I think it's going to be a good regional. I'm just hoping it runs well.
It'll go well. Now, how many teams will show up for that?
There's 9 teams.
9 teams, so you're looking at 100-plus wrestlers, 90 to 100?
Yeah, there'll be well over 100, but
okay.
A lot of the schools aren't full. I think Hillsboro, Althoff, and Vandalia, and they're probably about the fullest, like almost having full lineups. The rest of us, we have 6. I think Roxana has 7 or 8. Litchfield has a handful. So
they're more in the same boat as you with the numbers of athletes.
Yeah, I don't think it's just us. I think everybody's having problems. So, and I don't think it's just wrestling. I think sports in general. Are pretty light on kids.
Well, it is. One of the reasons, of course, is they're specializing in one sport. A lot of them are, and it's really put a damper on. But that's a whole nother issue. Now, when will the regional be? When will that take place, Ben?
It's February 2nd, first Saturday in February.
Okay, Groundhog Day, right? I believe. So that'd be good. That'd be a lot. No, that's gonna be great for Carlisle High and your wrestling program for sure. And I know you haven't been there.
I think so.
Yeah, from the start. But what year will this be for Carlisle High's wrestling team now?
This is our 9th year.
9th year, and for you?
9th.
Oh, 9th. But okay.
I started with Jack Zavonar. I was here when it started.
Yeah. Okay. You were with Jack. Yeah, but Jack was the head coach for a while.
He was the head coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been the head coach for 5 years now.
For 5 years, and it's way past that fledgling stage. You guys are in deep, and it's good. And but yes, these these young men and the one gal, they train hard and long, don't they? So it's nice to see them reap some rewards.
Yeah, it is. You cheer for them all. But as this goes on, we'll really be rooting for Dale. I think he's got a real good shot at getting to state and placing. And I think Keaton is in a really good spot right now to get there as well. So
that sounds great.
It could be exciting here in the next month.
That's good. That's good stuff. So tomorrow night at the Carlisle Junior High, first matches begin
6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock, and then Saturday, February 2nd, it is postseason time. It's going to be a regional setting at Carlisle High.
Yep.
All right, Ben. Hey, appreciate it, and we'll look you up after the season, get the complete lowdown. Maybe we'll have a state champ to talk about. Who knows?
I hope so. I look forward to it.
All right, appreciate it.
Yep, have a good night, Rip.
All right, Ben Wademan of the Carlisle Wrestling Indians, Dale Allen and more en route to some big doings here. Hey, before we take our final break and then come back to wrap it all up, I want to remind you again about 12 Oaks since we are in the middle of winter. In fact, we finally realized that last week. We may realize it again this weekend. Snow's still out there, but hey, it's winter. Well, that brings us to this with 12 Oaks Vineyard because they are, due to the December, January, February in there, they're closed right now. Well, not completely, though. Not completely. The tasting room is closed, but if you want some of their great wines, you can still get those. You're welcome to call and then stop by for the purchase or many purchases. You can also find their wines at a few locales, such as the Hoffman Supermarket, Carlisle IGA, Carlisle KC Hall, and Popeye's Chop House. 12 Oaks Vineyard. They're never very far away. One more T.O. and we'll return. This is Talkin' Sports on a Wednesday.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Isaac Rental Property in Carlisle says we're headed for the stretch drive on Talkin' Sports.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
McKendree University is a great place to continue your sports career. It's also a great place to continue your education. McKendree offers a wide range of degrees, including master's degrees in business, nursing, education, and professional counseling. If you'd like, you can access McKendree's quality education through the flexibility of online degrees. To learn more about McKendree, log on to McKendreeOnline.com or call 1-800-BEARCAT. McKendree University is ready when you are.
Scientists say the universe is random. Why should your radio station be any different?
You've got Max 96.7.
Hey, good people, Rip here in the Carlisle Meat Market Studio on a Wednesday for one more little stretch or two. Again, at 6:15 plus, it's high school basketball from the Nashville Invitational. Tonight's game matches the Mater Day Knights against the Granite City Warriors. The BIT is silent tonight, as is Oakville. Westland lost last night at the old arena. The Salem Invitational tips off tonight's the longest midwinter basketball tournament in the state of Illinois. And last night at Highland, Carlisle and Central each lost. Mater Day knocked off Triad. Plenty of action on Max 96.7 from the Highland Invitational tomorrow night. Don't forget, every Tuesday on Facebook on my timeline, it's the Brett's Wildlife Talking Sports poll. We've got another good one going. A lot of responses. Good. Yeah. What's your dream sports moment? That's the basis of it. So jump on in until Friday morning. My categories I just threw out there were hitting a walk-off homer to win the World Series, sinking a tray at the buzzer to capture the NBA Finals, throwing that winning touchdown pass in the Super Bowl, or scoring the deciding goal to hoist the Stanley Cup. So join on in if you want. It's posted for the first time every Tuesday afternoon, 4:30 or so on my Facebook timeline. That's the Brett's Wildlife Talking Sports poll. That's going to conclude this shortened version of Talking Sports. We'll be back as usual Saturday morning, and one of our guests will be the new manager of the Cedar Rapids Colonels, Irvington native, Centralia High, McHenry grad, Brian Dinkelman. We'll see you on Saturday morning between 9 and 10 on Talking Sports, Real Sports Talk on Max 96.7 WCXO.
Talkin' Sports on Max 96.7 was powered by Hoffman Supermarket, the only choice for quality meats and friendly service. Talkin' Sports was